Hi, Bad Gamer here. Merry Christmas, everybody! Yay! Oh, chill. Today is December 1st. The tree is up, ladies and gentlemen, and I have to flex my little thing here.
Huh?
It's amazing, isn't it? But there's no time to celebrate. Today I want to talk about a very serious topic. It is about getting older, so bear with me in this one. Since I can remember, I've had a controller in my hands. Gaming wasn't just a hobby. It was the thing that you rushed home to do. School ended, backpack hit the floor, console is on. Very simple, simple things. I used to ask my friends,
do you think we would still be playing video games when we were 30?
And now, here I am, over 30. Still gaming, still with a controller in my hand. Except that I barely have time to play now, actually. And it's actually kind of crazy how this works. Somewhere along the way, I feel that life turned into this weird speedrun at some point. I started a YouTube channel about gaming, which ironically means that I play less games than ever. I work at the job that sure pays the bills, but it doesn't really fulfill me in a way. And I moved to Japan, which is a dream come true. But even here, gaming became something nostalgic, something I'm trying to keep alive. It feels like, this first love memory, something that's really like deeply me, that not being able to play, like it's actually stressing me out sometimes. Anyone else? Is this just me? Or is it just like a 30-year-old gamer stat debuff? Some people out there, somehow juggle work and kids and gym and relationship and taxes and still squeeze out like 40 hours of gaming per week. Like, chill, dude. What build is that? Okay, show me the skill tree. Come on. But the point is, gaming changed while we were busy growing up. Not just our lives. The culture around games shifted too. Gaming used to be so simple. If the game looked fun, you just played it. If not, you skipped it. Okay, it's done. Now, Ghost of Yōtei drops and the internet is dragging the actress through the mud because she said something political outside of work. And suddenly people are boycotting an entire studio. A studio with hundreds of employees. Many who probably don't even agree with her anyway, right? But still poured their hearts and souls into making this game. Most likely gave up weekends and crunched, sacrificed their health. And the response is, well, I'm not buying it. Gaming stopped being gaming. It became a discourse battleground. A 30-year-old problem. A cycle of takes and counter takes. Then, of course, my favorite topic, I've talked about this on this channel, the industry itself, Nintendo paywalling languages in Japan, and locking out basically foreign players from simply playing in their own language. That's a real issue. Real access. Real people affected. But instead, the conversation online is, let's flame this actress. We're talking about everything except the actual games. So where am I going with all of this? I miss the after school feeling, guys. I miss playing games without baggage, without politics, without culture wars, without unnecessary controversy. I miss the years when I didn't have to care. But here's the part I didn't expect to say. Just because gaming changed doesn't mean the magic is completely gone. I know it's crazy that I'm twisting it like that, but it just looks different now. We're older, we're busier, but we also understand games on a different level, on a deeper level than we ever did as kids, actually. That after school excitement, right? It's still there. It's just rarer and harder to reach in a sense. Because of that, way more meaningful actually whenever it comes and whenever it hits, right? You don't lose the magic, I think. I guess in some way we kind of like grew into it maybe. And even if I rant, I complain, I call out BS, I do it because I still care. Because games really still matter to me. We're living in the best and worst time to be aging gamers, okay? But at least we're here. We're still holding the controller. Where is it? We're still holding the controller, and that might be enough. Welcome to your favorite section, Comment of the Week. Wait a minute, English is your first wait. English is your third language? Where are you from? Now, for those who don't know, I'm gonna make a short AMA out of this. So I was born in Germany. I grew up as an immigrant in a Greek family, and now I'm living in Japan since this is my 8th year now, actually, which is crazy. And yeah, so English came much later into my life. There was a little side quest I had because I was really into hip-hop, and I was like, I'm gonna master this, okay? I'm gonna be the best English speaker ever. Karma in action, thank you so much for your comment as always, and for always showing up in my videos and in the comment section. It really means a lot. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bad Gamer out.